Hi guys, welcome back to World of Warships, and today I'm in the Gremyashchy, the Tier 5 Premium DD that I've been driving around in for a decade and causing chaos. And this is a Tier 4-5 game, so there's no excuses, right? There's also bots involved, but it's still worth sharing with you because of what happens right at the end. So, yeah, well spotted here. I wanted to see what the enemy was doing, and they're all pushing into the cap, so target the Calmo. Don't want to get shot, which is fair enough. Try some AP on the Monty. That's not going to happen because he's turning in. So I'll send some fish out on the bot. Cordova's just pushing in blindly. So we can shoot him and do reasonable damage if I switch back to the HE. But, you know, we've got Clemson bang in the middle of the map. Is super keen. I need to do something about him. We've already lost one ship. Oh, that's two. And we're like 3 minutes into the game. So, oh, we've got the Monty. That's fine. So I'm just weighing up my options here, really. It's a bit chaotic, isn't it? Like a lot of games can be at this low tier. I'll target Cordova with the HE. We took a big hit from one of our battleships, no doubt. Okay, so that was straightforward, but I didn't want to get caught out there. They were all pushing in, so obviously I've retreated a little ways back into our spawn. I want to spot this Clemson and shoot him. Hopefully we can get a bit of damage into him. And we've got torpedoes incoming from right in front of me, so I want to get an eye on that. Thankfully, that's fine. Hawkins is pushing. That's a player. Clemson's a player. Barr is a player. And I haven't really kept track of all all the players we've lost. I mean, if you look, we've lost 2 battleships and 5 cruisers already. And what, we're 5 minutes into the game? So let's see if I can try and get a few kills back here, right? Hawkins turns in, no joy on him. RNG's been a bit rubbish so far as well. Got fire on the Hawkins, trying to shoot the Clemson here. He's accelerating now, but still visible, so I can shoot him, thankfully. Now my Ogre's spotting the Clemson for me, which is good. So we can get him down fairly easily. I think our Myogi is going to go down, so I want to try and deal with the Hawkins next because he's on lower health. Switch to the AP. Yeah, that's working, but you know, could be better. Should be able to sit him. That's lovely. 2 citadels. Hawkins is down and fish away on Kavar. So we're down to 3 players. Yeah. It's not looking great, is it? That's all. And our class horn has just gone down too. Yeah, that was pretty fast and furious from both sides. It doesn't really give you a chance to breathe when games are like this. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a torpedo or two into Cavor. See about that. Now, there's two battleships in front of me here. One of them being a bot Allighieri, which is a good thing to be fair. Don't really want to get shot at close range by the Arkansas Beta because he's got a lot of guns. And he'll have high explosive loaded, I would think. And with him having the Arkansas Beta, it means he's been around for a long time. So he probably knows what he's doing. So, we can play with the bot a little bit. And Viribus Unitus and Cavora kind of distracted by each other, which is good. Allighieri will go down momentarily. Not without causing quite a bit of damage actually with his secondaries, which I was kind of expecting, but I wasn't expecting that shot over the island by the Arkansas Beta. A little bit of a surprise. He is paying attention and he's not an idiot. So I'm going to try and get this cap. We've got B. The Kalmar will probably drive into that or drive right in front of me. Not too worried about Kalmar. I can kill him in a gunfight. That's not a problem. But I really don't want to get spotted by the battleship at close range. So I'm going to take a wide berth around the cap. And yeah, I'm on my own. The Viribus Unitus lost to the Cavor. So nothing new there then. Fishing in the middle just in case one of them decides to drive through the middle of the map to spot me. But thankfully the Arkansas Beta spotted right in the middle of the map. Kalmar's in B cap. Probably with the Cavor. Or the Cavor's turned round and gone back to A. Not sure yet. Right, at this point, I don't really know because I've got no RPF. But I would imagine the Arkansas Beta would be the nearest thing to me at the moment. Anyway, so RPF probably wouldn't help in this situation. So the plan is to get into Charlie cap, possibly get into Alpha cap. But the scores are flipped round as usual with replays. They still haven't fixed this flipped score bug over at Wargaming. So the enemy have 540 odd points and we have 175. The Arkansas Beta's doing circles in the middle. He's trying to cut off the whole map essentially by doing that. And he knows he's spotted. And because he went unspotted briefly there, he's probably got a fairly good idea of where I am and he's turning in. So I'll just boost away, ensuring that he doesn't spot me. And I'll send a set of fish through that gap. But he's not going to do that predictable move. He's going to turn round again. So into Charlie. And I can get a set of fish out into the middle of the map again through this channel, which I'll do. And I'll also remind him that I'm here. And the other reason for shooting there was to figure out if the Kalmar was in vision of me, and he is. He instantly opens up. Probably a bad move by him. I'll just return fire. kite him. Kalmar's not a good gunboat. And I'm not quite sure what this dude's trying to achieve here, to be fair. Just driving straight at me, which is a bit bizarre, to be honest. But you know, there's a lot of bizarre gameplay when you're playing World of Warships. Obviously he wants to probably just reset me, right, and get the job done quickly, but I don't think he's counted on the gunboating aspect of the Gremyashchy. He doesn't care for anything that's driving straight at it. It will kill it eventually. You'll not get close enough to do any damage to it. So I'm just going to sit here in Charlie Cap because I don't know what to do, essentially. There's not a lot of options, is there? There's 2 battleships, the Arkansas Beta and the Kavor left on the enemy team. We've got no points. I mean, there is some time on the clock, but there's not enough time for me to get all the caps. Well, actually, there might be, to be perfectly honest, but you know, by that time they'll probably have, if I don't get all the caps really quickly, which, I mean, I could get one every, what, minute? But I've got to get there as well. I know they're all close. So I'm thinking I just need to take care of whatever I spot first. Kavor pops up right in front of me. Wasn't quite expecting that. But, you know, fish out on the Kavor. Now, this is where the smoke screen can be your friend, of course. Obviously, he has no idea where I am. And I'm really surprised he just stopped there. I thought he'd probably been manoeuvring at least. But he's not. I decided not to reverse out of the smoke screen to spot him. I don't think there's any need. If I can connect with a few of these torpedoes, he's done. And that's fine. So already, I'm happy with 6. That's absolutely fine. So now, what options do I have? I don't think I've got any at all, apart from rushing into the Arkansas Beta, and I know exactly where he is. Obviously, he's just taking the Charlie Cap. So I'm going to rush out the smoke at full speed and see if I can tag him with the fish, but I'm spotted. I didn't think he might be that close, but he was. Fish away. And that's a defeat. But is it? But is it? I'm not looking at that as a defeat. I've got 7. 13 torpits, 150k. A couple of citadels. A couple of captures. It was quite an amusing game, really, and yeah, got a few, got quite a lot of damage in at the battleships. I know I suppose the bot Alligator doesn't really count. Hawkins, couple of nice citadels on that. It is made of paper though. 10k nearly into the Clemson with guns. The Kalmar just died, driving straight at me. And the Cordoba right at the beginning, the bot there, just died eventually to the HE, bit of damage into the Monty. Just over 600,000. So yeah, 3 dev strikes, Confederate, Kraken Unleashed, just a flush wind. And high caliber, right? So technically it was a loss, but I got more XP than every player on both teams, so I don't think it really was a loss, was it? Alright guys, thanks a lot. I'll see you later.